Alright guys, so this is my update of my axolotl tank. Um, so lately they actually had babies. I did a water change. The water wasn't doing so well a couple weeks ago. So I took the giant piece of driftwood out. It just wasn't working well. They didn't have enough room to move around. There was a lot of just bacteria and stuff growing in the tank. So I thought it was time to go ahead and take that piece of driftwood out. And kind of just go back to a hardscape, and it's still very minimal. And the reason for that is I want my axolotls to be able to move around and not feel so confined. If they want to move and get on top of stuff, if they want to do whatever they want to do, they'll have plenty of area to move around. You can kind of see the female just chilling out here in front of the rock, and then the male on the inside of the rock. That's his home. He's kind of claimed it. I'm thinking about getting another rock for the female. And then about a day or two after I put this live plant in there, they laid eggs. And you can't see the eggs because I've taken a turkey baster and I've literally sucked them all out. There is one or two eggs left in there, and it's that fuzzy, cottony looking substance in there. What happens to the eggs if they're not fertilized is you'll get like a ball of junk. Kind of looks like that back there. And I need to suck that out. That's basically a ball of junk. And over time, they will go to eat their own eggs if they get hungry enough. Because, well, they're amphibians and they don't really care. But I've taken about 30 to 40-ish eggs out of there, and I've transported them in here, and it's still kind of hard to see them, but they're there. You can see one right there, and there's a bunch of them back here, and it looks like they're kind of in the larval stage still, like they're still, little embryos. You can kind of see their tails and stuff and their heads, but they're not moving around yet. They've probably got another week or so to go, but I think this one is probably just junk, that bacteria over there in the upper left. But those guys are going to hatch, let them do their thing, and then eventually they're going to outgrow it, so I'm going to put them down here in this 20-gallon, well insulated, at a low area, and it's underneath the 40 gallons, so it's not going to get as much light, and I'll put some more decorations in there with them. So I just thought I'd give you guys an update. I did also go ahead and install a timer power source. So on the left-hand side over here, you have the fan and the light on the timer, and so from 10 a.m. technically 9:30, but 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. in the afternoon is when I have them running. They turn off until 8 o'clock at night again. They turn back on from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock at night, and that's to make sure that their tank stays cool. The fan's running, and it's not running all the time, so they don't get too cool, and also so they don't get too much light, because the plant needs light, axolotls need light. They do have, this area down here so they can go underneath it so they can shield their eyes, and he's also got his rock. And if she wants to, she can go way in the back there and hide her eyes as well too, because as you know, axolotls do not have eyelids. But I just thought I'd give you guys an update of what's going on in my world, and have a great day.